Aam Aadmi Party, Anjali Raiji, I think Delhi has the distinction now of being one of those rare places in India that has a water issue both in summer and in winter. In summer, you say that so and so state isn't releasing water. When they release water, you say it is causing floods. In winter, now you're saying that sorry, we cannot supply water because Yamuna is polluted. What's going on?
Ashish, the problem is very clear. When we came into power in 2015, the demand for water was to 828 mgd, and now demand for water is around 1300 mgd. So this demand is increasing day by day. And we can't solve this problem on our own. As you said, neighboring states should also help us. Um, like Haryana, as you mentioned, they should also do whatever they should do. And secondly, I'm happy to say that today Kejriwal ji announced a very good plan to augment the water in Delhi. He has announced that he is going to augment water up to 1400 mgd. And we have a very good plan. We are going to augment this from, like, for example, in East Delhi, the groundwater level is quite high. And at the depth of 4 to 5 feet, we get water. And from there, we are going to extract water up to 200 mgd. And then in South and West Delhi, there are big aquifer from where we are going to get 100 mgd. And also from the banks from Yamuna, we are going from Wazirabad to Palla, we are going to augment 100 mgd water so that the problem of less water availability is solved. And all of us in Delhi get 24 by 7 water supply. The way we are getting 24 by 7 electricity in Delhi, we aim to provide 24 by 7 water, drinking and clean water in Delhi.
All right, I'll take this point across to a friend from the BJP here, Dr. Anil Gupta. Anil ji, now you just heard Anjali Rai from the Aam Aadmi talking about how a lot of promises have been made by the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, the reality of this is that a lot of promises were made 10 years back as well. Promises were made to clean Yamuna, to ensure that there's clean water for everyone in Delhi. 10 years later, we are still talking about water issue, and that too during winter. Do you hold the Aam Aadmi Party directly accountable for this?
Yeah, good evening to you and all the viewers. See, in 2015, the Delhi Jal Board had a capacity of 946 mgd. What is the capacity today? It's still the same. 946 mgd is the treatment capacity of Delhi Jal Board. No doubt, the requirement is 1300 mgd. Not even a single liter of the capacity has been increased by the Kejriwal government. You know, Yamuna has a treaty. Round the year, they maintain a minimum e-flow of 1000 cusecs. When there is a flood, they don't have any plan to store the Yamuna water so that it can be used in the winter or in the summers. Now, they get this raw water from 4 sources: from the Yamuna, from the Munak Nehar, from the Gang Nehar, and the borewell. Today, Kejriwal Sahib has announced a very, double standard scheme. What he said, that he want to withdraw 200 mgd from the groundwater. You check the table of the Delhi. Somewhere it is 150, somewhere it is 100. And there is a treaty wherein unless until the water table is below some standard, you cannot extract. But he's a government, he can do anything. Why he has not planned anything for last 10 years? When this Yamuna enters Delhi, the Delhi government, Delhi Pollution Control Committee says, the last November report, that it has a dissolved oxygen of 9 and a fecal coliform of 2500. When Yamuna leaves Delhi at Okhla, the dissolved oxygen is 0 and the fecal coliform is more than 9 lakhs. That means the 37 STPs and 22 drains which are falling into the Yamuna, they are creating. The culprit is not Yamuna. I'm sorry, you use that word. Culprit is the Aam Aadmi Party government. Yamuna is clean at Palla. But when Delhi leaves the Yamuna, at Okhla it is dirty
But
because
Dr. Anil
the
Gupta ji,
30
is
32
Yamuna also
just
clean at Sonipat? A lot
yes,
of
yes,
industries,
yes. Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
is on
Yeah.
record. A lot of
It is no, no,
industries
no,
near
no, no.
Sonipat release a lot of industrial waste.
See,
Is Yamuna
you,
clear near
yeah, yeah.
Sonipat?
I'm telling you, you check the every month record of Delhi Pollution Control Committee. You will see when Yamuna leaves. I'm challenging you, go on the website of Delhi Pollution Committee from January till November. The level, the parameters of water at Palla is within permissible limit. You can go and check. That means when Delhi gets the Yamuna, it is normally clean. And you talked about this Wazirabad plant. Why there was no desilting for last several years? Now they are just bringing the Yamuna level. Why there is no desilting? Because if they do some desilting, they do some work, the water holding capacity will increase and they will get more raw water. But they are
Absolutely.
not doing.
Lot of
The Delhi
questions
Jal
here.
Board
We'll of
has
course
had
discuss
to
all of
take
these.
the